New information has arrived, Lord Captain. We managed to detect a residual heat signature on one of the continents of Santiel's Pride, but there is no clear indication of its origin. The crew is waiting for further instructions and praying for the souls of the deceased with extraordinary zeal. Dispatch rescue teams to the world. They better not return without survivors. Start promethium extraction immediately. We must exploit the world's remaining potential while it's still maintaining orbit. Tell the crew to get the shuttle ready. Let's not delay and begin exploration of this dead world. Enough talk. Santiel's Pride awaits. It would not be proper to disturb the burial grounds of another protectorate. We are leaving. Enough, there are other starfield systems waiting to be explored. Let's dispatch a rescue team for the survivors. The order is clear. The rescue shuttles have been dispatched to the suggested evacuation points and the likely location of hidden bunkers. Is there anything else you desire? We gained people. Start promethium extraction immediately. Okay, we got one fuel. I will order the Colonial Expedition Chamber to start deploying the extractium. Will the Lord Captain give further instructions? We used one of our mobile extractiums and gained just one fuel. That was probably not a good use of mobile extractiums. Tell the crew to get the shuttle ready. Let us not delay and begin exploration of this dead world. The helmsman's sour voice fills the channel again. If you're so eager to freeze your esteemed Arsoff, Lord Captain, who are we to object? Yes, do not object. This is my choice. Solomon, not you. We'll grab... I don't know. Wolfar. Heinrich is alright. I wasn't... Solomon was fine. I don't know. Man, how long has the star been gone? I don't know how long it would take for the world to noticeably freeze with a star missing. It would be reasonably quick to see the temperature start to drop. But for like huge amounts of ice and snow to build up, I feel like that would take time. Alright, what about you, Ulfar? What are we going to do with you? Oh, right. You just got the level where you get an additional AP. Perfect. Nice and easy. Anyone around want to talk? Doesn't look like it. Nothing around here. Let's head on down. Awareness 100. Awareness 100. We'll start here.
My house would be proud of me.
Thousands of bodies have merged into frozen snowdrifts, covering streets as far as the eye can see. It is unclear whether the formations occurred naturally or if somebody purposely piled the corpses up. 92 now. That was 100 before. A delicate young woman lies curled up in a snowbank, like a living statue. Her thin hands are clutching a silken blanket. Crumpled writ. Writ of passage 90XB55L issued to Pulchurimus family, arriving at Footfall, signed Harbormaster Maleficus Arcticus. And 2 engraved pendants. A gold pendant with a silver inscription, to my darling S&D. Inside are hand-painted portraits of an elderly man, his wife, and daughter. And there are 2 identical copies of that with this woman. An odd thing for there to be duplicates of.
Follow my lead.
Do we go upstairs or explore down here? I'm thinking we stay down here for now. Begone nightmares, burn in his punishing flame. Your pathetic god will not help you, monkey. I mean, we're here. Notes on Life in the Hive by LG Historian and Traveler. The world turned out to be completely different from what I had imagined. My distant home of Alvi Artani, though swathed in black sands, is nowhere as hot as this stone cocoon. It's not as hot. Ha! Not even the force fields can shield us from the embrace of the local star. In daylight hours, staying close to the outer walls would be insane. A person would either suffer heat stroke or simply be boiled alive. The surface does not have the time to cool after darkness comes, so living here is like being encased in a steam barrel at all times. Throne be praised, the upper city has cooling zones to provide welcome relief. Despite the predatory prices and absolute disdain the locals have shown towards my quickly lightening purse, the glacial gardens remain my favorite place to relax. Despite all its austerity and piousness, the hive is crawling with lawbreakers. I've been robbed thrice and almost killed twice this cycle alone. It makes procuring Obscura ridiculously simple. Not that I have tried it, of course, but the crooks on every corner literally shove it into my face. Another thing that surprised me is the city's incredible work shifts. The planet turns on its axis once every 38 hours, and 25 of those are usually spent in the manufactorums. Another 5 to 7 hours are dedicated to mandatory public service like cleaning streets, attending sermons, and patrolling floors, so only 6 remain for rest and domestic chores. I must have been blessed by the Emperor when Justice Greybergen invited me to stay at her truly magnificent estate. The view from the top of the Spire of Glory is fantastically beautiful. Up here, one cannot hear the din of the overflowing streets or smell the stench of refuse. And yet, the taller the spire, the crueler the star's scalding kisses become. Justice Greybergen calls it a divine blessing. I'm not going to argue, and will just quietly take my leave. The once majestic bridge for ritual processions was damaged when a civilian orbital shuttle collided with it. Alright, well, let's save this random person who's getting chased down by Drukhari.
Smite the xenos!
I can hear your pulse, little thing.
Tormented captive. Scout. Another tormented captive. They are against us? The scout is arguably on our side. But these guys are apparently enemies. Even though they're humans. Suffers 5 damage each round. Well, that's not a good way to live. Any of you that are actually scary? I mean, 143 health is something. 164. Okay, so the Cabalites are reasonably dangerous, it seems. There aren't any great hiding places. I could just have Castia get into a position where she can just blast all of them, but she would hit the scout up front, who doesn't seem to have a health bar. Are you not a combatant at all? Or are you just 1 health destined to die right away? Who knows? We'll put Cassia in full cover there. Why not? Here, Liet. I could have you all the way back here, but you'll be out of range of most of the fight. I might put her here and just hope that we can get the melee people killed before they can get to her. I'll just stand there, I suppose. And then for our melee characters, put Abelard here to protect her, hopefully. Ulfar. I mean, get as close as you can. Sure. And Pascal. Send you over here. Why not? Something like that seems reasonable to me. So, Cassius first, of course. We've got 2 of the enemies that go before we get to our turn, but they're far enough away that I don't think Earlight's going to be in danger. But hopefully soon we'll just have Ignatius finish the fight off. Desert world would freeze ridiculously quickly. Water world will depend on how well the ocean circulates. Volume. Yeah, that's fair. So reveal the light on Ignatius.
If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Yeah.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Light ourselves on fire. Orchestrate flames.
Suits my purposes.
Still not confident that's the right call.
Not a problem for me.
And we get one more attack. If I was here. I was hoping I would be. There we go. Lined up to hit all of them. I do. It does go through that scout square, which is probably not what I'm wanting. But I do like hitting the three of them. That'll work too. Granted, I'm taking out the humans, who have basically no health. Oh, no, that's even better. That gets me taking out 4 enemies in a single attack. I like that.
Before my might, Phil!
Then we'll go firearm master. No, steady superiority, which gives me another attack.
Glory to my bloodline.
There we go. That's hitting 3 of them.
Already done.
I'm a member.
More suddenly show up mid-fight. You can't show up. It's the first turn. Come on, you cheaters. Because I can't get over there to deal with them. Yeah, not thrilled to hit allies. No guarantee on killing you guys. You're out of sight. I can't run and gun again. We'll deal with you.
Too easy.
Oh, you're not dead? Well, you'll die on your turn. It's fine. Back to Cassia's turn. And she can use her third eye because, you know, none of our allies are this direction. So might as well.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
That should stun all of them, except for you. She can hit you. Is there no direction that she can hit you and another large chunk? Yeah, that hits quite a few. I'll accept that.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Inflict the pain!
I guess I didn't actually put down any of these. And I probably should have.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
So we've got that. We'll put this over here in case an ally can make it into that region. Same with melee. Something like over here seems reasonable.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
We'll just pack all of those zones together. And then finest hour. Is Ignatius within view? Oh, he's not. She can't walk anywhere, can she? That's a mistake. Why are you out of line of sight? Man. Gonna have to do this the normal way? Ugh. Well, whatever. Juliet can get over to here, which I think is a fine choice.
I approach the designated position.
That way she'll be getting crit bonuses. Good solid hit there. Are any of these guys particularly scary? The answer is no. Just wondering if I should mark any of them as prey.
I
We'll
am
go
not
perfect
your
spot.
xenos pet monkey.
Pull the bold. Over penetration. Might as well go here so we can shoot through. Hopefully kill both. Perfect. Who's coming up next? You are. We're not going to be able to kill you in a single shot, sadly. I could kill you, guaranteed. So I might as well.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
I could actually have her
If I must.
mark each of them as prey,
This tedium is beneath me.
and then
I
use
am
her
not
ability.
your xenos pet monkey.
Looking online, 0F global average within a week, -100 Fahrenheit in a year. Somewhere in that time, carbon dioxide will start to snow in cooler parts, speeding up heat loss. Not pretty, yeah. Not terribly surprised.
My heart sings with the thrill of battle. I hear you moving. No more.
And you've left one alive. Shame. Any way that I can get an extra attack here?
I understand your intent.
It's fine. Pascal. You could go here. Yeah. That would hit all of them. Then analyze enemies here. We'll just add a couple of minor bonuses. Then heal yourself up. Might as well.
I deal death with my hands.
One of you just died. So we've got... Oh, all of you are dead. It's just these two left. You're going to die on your turn automatically from the fire. So let's just get to a position where I can light you on fire. By light you on fire, I mean just kill you.
Stand a chance? Not a problem for me.
There we go.
Was your biggest mistake.
Hey, Scout, you survived. You're welcome. the God Emperor protects and all that. Modified splinter rifles. I probably don't need all those. I'll keep one just in case. And we've got more bodies over here. The God Emperor silently gazes down upon the once teeming streets. Alright, Scout. I can't. Yes, I can talk to you. The quivering figure, wrapped in several layers of tattered clothes, is pointing an old lasgun at you. Who are you? In the name of the God Emperor, keep away from me. In another time and place, I would immediately demand you cut the peasant down for such an outburst, and yet it pains me to see his mind is so tightly constricted by greenish-black thorns. Never have I seen such a frightening color. This person, this hive, everything here is drenched with despair. Calm down, my name is Ignatius. Ignatius von Valentius, rogue trader. Hit him. Down, damn peasant. I am a rogue trader appointed by the will of the Emperor himself. I am the rightful ruler of this world. Well, we're not. This is Corda's world. Never mind, just tell me what happened here. Ignatius von Valentius, rogue trader. Who? You are one of the Star Children, right? I knew the Emperor could not have abandoned us. You have come to save us, have you not? May the throne bless your radiant souls. I am Vir, one of the few survivors of this dispossessed world. The elders have been waiting for a sign from the heavens for so long. Too much time has passed, so they died. But may he smite me if you are not the one. You will help the ones in need of salvation, won't you? Vir freezes for a second, looking at you reverently and awkwardly shuffling his feet. You have saved my skin, holiest one, but my brothers in faith and misery were not as lucky. Living nightmares grabbed us the moment we stuck our noses out of the surface, trying to survive. I managed to break free and escaped, leaving my friends behind. Woe is me. I am beside myself with shame. I'm begging you, child of the stars, please save my comrades. Save Vir falters, gulps, and whispers almost breathlessly. Save Albris. I will take you there, even if it costs me my life. Wait, I still have more questions. I'll help your friends lead on. Mark the place where your companions are being held on the map. I shall find the way there on my own. Helping the rabble is beneath the dignity of a rogue trader. Out of my way. I still have more questions. Yes, of course, but please, be quick. The shaking man keeps glancing around nervously. Why did House Corda fail to dispatch a fleet to assist you? The poor man's eyes grow round and wide with terror. Had the mistress of this world learned we lost Santiel's pride, the punishment would be more dire than any nightmare can inflict. What happened to your star? If only someone knew. I spent my entire life in the Underhive. I only ever saw daylight once, so I'm not missing it much now. But the cold, it's the cold that was our undoing. The heat still lingers in the depths of the hive. That's where we are sheltering. Well, we were until recently, until all the heat escaped the central pillar. When it did, myself and the others came up to get help and bring back supplies and found you. Did anyone else manage to survive aside from you, deep in the bunkers perhaps? I mean, he already told us so. Vir gives you a frightened look. The bunkers were the first to fall, my savior. Starvation finished what the nightmare started. It was easier to survive in small groups, but they too perished one after the other. The three of us have not seen anyone else alive for a while now, only corpses and his scourges. You abandoned your friends and fled like a coward. I've learned everything I wanted to know. I won't blame him. Don't be praised, let's go. Do I have him lead me? There's a potential that he'll get killed if we try that, rather than just having him mark the spot. But there's also the potential we might get lost on the way. I'll have him lead. I will help your friends. Lead on. Really? The wretch cannot believe his ears. Right away, follow me, and don't lag behind, and be very, very quiet. The nightmares roam the streets, trust me, I know. They will be lying in wait up ahead, so tread carefully. Come along. Keep up.
A new challenge for me?
Over here, quick, follow me. Oh, okay. This is where we were thinking about going first. Lord Xenos.
Operation.
The snow clearly shows the trail of a body being dragged and reveals several pairs of footprints. Judging by their shape, none of them belong to a human. We need to move forward, but there's likely to be an ambush. Please, go carefully. Yeah, I'll say there's an ambush.
Time to die, monkey. I'll wipe you from
Well,
the
we
face
were
of the
warned.
galaxy.
I'll adorn myself with your blade skin.
I don't know if the scout was intentionally leading us to an ambush. Like if he's guilty or something. Well, let's see. I guess we'll put Cassia in the middle, because that seems like the wisest place for her, along with ourselves. Where can I put you? There, sure. Abelard up here. We'll send you up there. And lastly, Pascal can go anywhere. Maybe off to the side here. Take on the Beast and Beastmaster. Whereas we'll take on all of the Cabalites. Yeah. Cassie's first, of course. And this time I'm going to be in a position where
Me?
she can actually
If you insist,
reach me.
Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Already done.
Alright. Do I think I'm most needed to help out with these guys? Probably not. Or over here. I mean, they at least have some health. And I think if the Beastmaster goes down, that's better for us. If I recall, I think they get bonuses from the Beastmaster being alive. I'm probably going to be in the way of Ulfar.
Nothing I
Just
can't
consider
do.
that. I think... No. I was going to see if I could Melta, but we don't have Melta available. So let's just... I guess attack you. Just take the Beastmaster out right away. Good dodge. Alright, back to Cassia's turn, because not much more we can do. I don't really like being adjacent. But it's gonna get another attack on me if I try and pull away. And that could hurt. Nope. So let's just end my turn right there. I'm sure it's fine. If I set Cassia here, she should be able to still see. I would think. Would you be able to hit a bunch of them? Not all of them. The one in the back is out of range still, but you can hit the rest and miss Abelard, which I think is good. Yeah. So go there, blast them. I'm trying to give her just a little bit more morale in the hopes that she can use her ability. There we go. Finest hour to give us another turn.
In the name of House Orselium, I shall prevail.
You can't melt through both of them. If I was here then, could I? Probably because of the elevation change of me being down on stairs. That's what's stopping it. Well, I guess I can just melt to you, and then you're done. Or not. Right, were you guys the ones that every other turn take no damage?
Suits my purpose. Nothing of value has been lost.
Not sure how you just randomly died, since it didn't look like it was targeting you, but I'm not going to complain. And I can run and gun and hopefully get up here. That gets me to here. Can I see you from there and not accidentally hit one of my allies? Yes.
I shall not fear. Hurting me was your biggest mistake.
Okay. What could my twisted kinsman possibly be seeking in this icy silence? Good question. Also, Scout, how are you doing? You are missing. It's probably fine. Got some goods. Medkits. I will gladly take them. Where's the right pixel to grab them? There we go. We already looked there. I thought it would have been whatever was on that desk, but we shattered the desk and there's nothing.
None shall stand in my way.
Hey, Scout. Keep up. I'm hoping you're not. Warning, harboring traitors to the Imperium is punishable by death. I hope this isn't a trap with the Scout, because after he just saw us demolish them, if he betrays us, he's dumb. May the faithful partake of the Emperor's immortality and find solace in his crimson embrace. Spread the word, brothers and sisters, the feast has begun. Alright, which direction are we going, Mr. Scout? We could either go up or we could go over. And I don't think you've made it particularly clear. Over here, quick, follow me. Okay, so he's going that way. We could... We'll swing back that way later. Let's follow him so we don't miss out on... Same with going down there. We don't...
I won't tolerate weakness.
We're not late to helping his friends.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Unsealed letter. My most precious Victa, Sister Bregenda from the Order Famulos, whom you introduced us to, is a real sweetheart. You must have noticed how many new guests started showing up at our soirees after that darling stayed at our estate. Joffrey is extremely fond of Bregenda too. Our heir has finally started showing an interest in something other than the exact sciences and has taken a liking to theology. May the Emperor bless your insightful wisdom. P.S. Come visit us today after the 8th klaxon. My husband will be at the club with his friends. Forever yours, IL. Scartus, you went too far. The monkey will be off to his ancestors now. I granted him 24 non-lethal wounds, so you will have time to enjoy his suffering. No, kill me already. Just end it, I beg you. Well, I think we were too late.
It's about time.
Yeah, looks like we were too late.
The Emperor is with us. I'll revel in this massacre.
Medusa. What are your guys's? Natural armor. Eye of Oblivion. Yep, that's from us. Eye Burst. Deals mental damage and inflicts the staggered effect on everyone who fails a willpower resistance step Drukhari. So that's kind of like the third eye. Bestial Rage, Natural Armor, Irresolute. Children of Asturian. This isn't a Drukhari, this is an Asturian? Do you all have that? No. You guys take more damage from warp. Yeah, that's gonna be bad for you. But the Medusa are Asturian. Interesting. There's got to be a story behind that. Okay, so that cover can be destroyed. So probably want to consider whether we want to hide out there.
My warp sight reveals something.
Okay. Put Cassia there. We'll be here in the middle-ish. Juliet. What up here? You probably got a long enough shot, and that'll give you a height advantage on a bunch. And then for our melee people, let's put Abelard there. Ulfer can be there. And Pascal. Probably also let's send you up this way. I guess. Actually, we could just put Pascal all the way up here. It's so dumb. Just like all the way tucked here in the back behind the enemies. Alright, so let's do the usual. Reveal the light.
If I may,
Voice of command.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
We'll take our free turn.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
All too easy.
Light on fire. Orchestrate flames.
Not a problem for me. Already done.
Run and gun. Alright, now we want to see about hitting as many enemies as we can with a Melta. And I don't want to hit Abelard, because that straight up murders him. But I'd prefer to hit the Medusa as well. Okay, that'll work. Don't really like the idea of being right in the front of things.
Let's see how they respond.
But I'm gonna do it anyway.
You didn't stand a chance.
Perfect, that got us to high momentum. I will not use steady superiority because I'm wanting Cassia to toss the turn back over to me. Hopefully I can get past you. That'd be disappointing if I couldn't.
My tactics
Just go there. End our turn. Back to Cassia. She'll use Finest Hour on us.
Paint your death in
Okay, so we can get past Ulfar. Good. I went here and did a Melta on the two of you. Then that's perfect.
Suits my purposes. Nothing of value has been lost!
Okay.
Nothing I can't do.
Then we'll get a run and gun. I doubt there's a great angle where I can hit both of you. I have to get up higher. Yeah. That's not going to work out for me. Probably need to do single targets at this point, which is a shame. Well, I could from here. Is there a position where I can target you? Are you going to survive? I think you're going to survive my turn. I moved too far forward. But from here I can attack all three of them, which seems fine.
All too easy.
Start with you. Because I think I do get bonuses based on the number of enemies I've killed. So I should start with the weaker enemies first.
Already done. Nothing of value has been lost.
Let's just finish you off.
Not a problem for me. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
And now there's you, who I can't get to. And I can't run and gun again. No, I have dash. An ability I basically never use.
Nothing I can't do.
There you go. Perfect. Vir, is that you? God Emperor, have mercy. They put that thing on his head. Be quiet, Cleon. What are you talking about? The God Emperor has sent us his envoy. We are going to make it. You hear? What the... Albris, what have they done to you? The Medusa was one of their people. So they've got some sort of thing they can put on people's heads to force them to work for them. That is evil. Well, we've already grabbed the one that I had chosen as being interesting. So we're looking at first tier archetypes. Ooh, medium armor not reducing dodge. That could be nice. Swift slaughter to allow us to use rebel and slaughter easier. I don't know if anything counts as area attacks for us. Yeah, I don't know. I'll go with second skin. Give us the potential to use medium armor better. Can't boost lore warp. That's a shame because that's the only one I'm really working towards. Awareness of 87. Might as well boost it because I've got no other skills to boost. Abelard, what to do with you? I've apparently marked a ton of things for you. Charge doing more damage. I'm fine with that. Let's go with athletics, since you can't boost carouse. Those are your two primary skills. Oh, more damage, because we use voice of command on Ignatius first turn. And then give him a full turn to attack everyone, which means everyone he attacks is going to be doing 19% more damage. And I am definitely okay with that. She's got a ton of skills that we care about. Looks like commerce is her lowest of the skills that we've been focusing on with her. So we'll raise that up. I don't know. I like that. Expose weakness I don't use. No. Expose weakness isn't the one I'm thinking of. Expose weakness is the one we use after analyze enemies. Yeah. I don't know. None of these seem that important. Being able to just randomly gain more exploits seems fine. We'll just start with that. And then of your skills, what is your lowest? Looks like Lord Xenos. Iliad. Improve your cover efficiency. Could be good. Sure. Awareness, demolition. And I could boost your awareness because that's your lower. But I'm pretty sure Cassia's really high up there. And that'll get you to 127. You'd be in the same range as Cassia. And I can't boost your demolition, so I might as well. So in a world where I choose not to use Cassia, which will never happen, we still have an awareness person. I'll boost critical damage every time you do damage. I think that's fine. Athletics and carouse, so kind of the same as Abelard. There we go. That's all of us leveled up. Let's